Hello everyone, and welcome to Retro Brick Reviews, where today we have a quick video because Promo Bricks has revealed the final LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Summer 2023 set. This is set 76993, Sonic vs. Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. It includes 615 pieces and will retail for about $60 when it releases on August 1st, 2023. And yes, this set finally gives us the LEGO Death Egg Robot that people have been wanting ever since it was omitted from the LEGO Ideas set back in 2022. And for starters, I think LEGO did a really great job with it overall. The proportions are very close to the game, the size compared to the minifigures is really good. I think in particular the arms are done fantastically well. I love some of the part usages on those. The spike hand looks great. The stud shooter hand is not necessarily accurate, but it's definitely evocative of some of Robotnik's other mechs. I think the legs on the mech are done really well. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here. My only real gripe with the appearance is with the head, where you'll notice that the entire face, the glasses, nose, mustache, are all brick-built, and then up top you just have an unprinted silver dome, and I'm fine with the face being brick-built. I think the brick-built face looks pretty good. My issue is that in the games, the dome of the mech is not entirely silver. The front part of it, where the face is, should be in the light nougat color, and then it's just silver around the back. So I think that it would have been a lot nicer if they would have printed the light nougat on the front of the dome, or alternatively just gone with a more brick-built solution to get both colors in there. It's not a huge issue, but it's definitely a blemish against an otherwise really fantastic build. And you can see that inside of there is the Dr. Eggman minifigure that is also available in the $100 Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge set. I'm really glad to get him again, because that is a fantastic LEGO minifigure, possibly the best of 2023, so it's great to see him again. One more thing to say about the mech, though. As you can see at the left of the image, the set also includes the Speed Sphere and Launcher, which come in two of the other sets, but for this set's purposes, there isn't a course to go through or anything, but you do get a ramp, and I believe that is for a play feature where you'll notice that the front of the mech juts out a little, and it looks like there's also a little gap up toward the top of the torso between the two flags, and again, this is just a theory, but I believe that the reasoning behind that is because the front of the belly is a button, and if the Speed Sphere rams into that, it will activate a play feature. What that will be, I'm not certain. Maybe it will just pop open the canopy, which we do see popped open on the front of the box. Maybe it'll launch the figure out entirely. I'm not sure exactly what that'll be, and again, this is just speculation. But if I'm right, and there is a play feature there, that would be really cool. But yeah, you do get the Speed Sphere in the set. You get a ramp, a single ring, and a set of spikes to jump over. And then toward the right of the image, you can see you also get a small side build for a section of a Robotnik base, where off to the left you have a small containment unit featuring a blue flicky, which is nice to get. I will say that the blue flicky does come in two other sets, so definitely would have been preferable to get something exclusive, or even just that only comes in one other set, but then again, the Flicky is definitely the most iconic animal buddy from the Genesis Sonic games, so it does make sense that it is more common than the rest. Lastly, the set also includes a small brick-built figure of Cubot, which is really nice to get. It's really cool to get Cubot in the first wave. He's not really a character you'd expect to get so soon, but it is unfortunate in that Cubot is entirely brick-built with no prints whatsoever, and also no Orbot, by the looks of it. And I didn't mention it earlier, but the Sonic figure included in the set is the same one from the $35 Speed Sphere Challenge set, which I'm fine with, because that's just like the default appearance for Sonic, and I'm glad it's available in more than one set. Overall, I think the set is pretty good, but not as amazing as it probably could have been, and I say that for two reasons. Number one is the dome up top, because that is inaccurate, and not having the light nougat at the front does harm the look of the mech, in my opinion. And the other issue I have is just that there's nothing really exciting with the figures here, because Sonic comes in another set, Eggman comes in another set, the Flicky comes in 2 other sets. In fact, one of them is the set this Sonic comes in, and the other is the set this Eggman comes in, and then Cubot has no prints whatsoever. So I know that in general these Sonic sets aren't really doing exclusive figures, at least in Wave 1, but I don't know, maybe an exclusive animal buddy like Rocky the Walrus, or even just a different color of Flicky, like a green Flicky would have been nice, or a more interesting Badnik, like maybe a buildable version of Silver Mecha Sonic from Sonic 2. I'm not sure, but I do think they could have done something a little more interesting here. Because as is, this is a set where the only real draw here is the mech itself, and everything else is kind of take it or leave it for me. At least if you're getting all the other sets. If you're not getting the $100 set, this is a fantastic way to get the Eggman minifigure, though. But those are just my thoughts. Overall, I do still really like this set, and I definitely will pick it up Wave 1, but maybe it could have been a little bit cooler. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, why not subscribe? And in the description, you can click a link to go check out my LEGO Ideas profile. I have 2 projects currently up, one based on the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie, and one I just uploaded based on Blue's Clues. So please check those out. If you like them, support. Thank you for watching this video, and for right now, this is Retro Brick Reviews, signing off.